So whenever you're good.
Cool, cheers. We are at Mantic headquarters today. I'm with Rob.
Hello.
Mantic. So he's going to be taking me through a 1,000-point game of Kings of War with the new V3 rules.
Very exciting.
Yeah, and we've already set the table up.
Yep.
You've taken the Goblins this time.
Well, I can only play Goblins. It's my prerogative in life.
Okay.
So you're the dirty dwarves.
So yeah, I've got the dirty, stocky dwarves. And we're going to be playing a hold the middle ground.
Yeah, so
game?
dominate this one. So we've got to get in the middle and then scrap it out, basically.
Okay, cool. So this is great. So thematically, what's going on in this one? There's a vantage point in the middle of the map.
Yeah.
Dwarves have received intelligence that goblins are planning on peeing in the water supply.
That's right. Yeah, we're going to come and poison your water with all kind of with mop-up excrement. You've heard about that, and obviously you're not too chuffed because that's how you make all your beer.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We don't want that. And so we've sent our task force up to deal with you.
To get killed.
Cool. Let's play. Okay. Have deployed. Rob's set his goblins up in a pretty menacing position. My dwarves are good to go. We're on a 4x4 table today, aren't we? Because
yeah, so normally it's 6x4, but because we're like half. A typical game is about 2,000 points.
Yep.
So we're about half the size, so it's a slightly smaller table to get stuck in straight away.
It's nice to put that, because if anyone's already a Vanguard player, which is kind of a gateway game, right, for this, they probably already play on a 4x4.
Yep.
So there's a nice step up for you. Right, we're deciding who goes first. We're going to flip the goblin biomat. Actually, it's not a coin.
Yeah.
So goblin up. Goblins go first.
Okay.
You're the goblins for clarification this time, not me.
Yeah. Oh, so now it's a dwarf first.
Anyway, but it's dwarves first. Right. Okay, so where's my move? We're playing.
Handy reference sheet.
Yeah, handy reference sheet. Printed out. Right, so I have got regular rank and file infantry here. I've got my chargey people riding badgers. I've got my range people. I'm going to go straight in for moving the big spangly dudes. So movement phases first.
Yep.
How's movement work in Kings of War?
So you basically can move. You move all your guys first, then you do your range, then you do any melee, but we're not going to do melee here. So you have all your turns first.
And then
you've got a couple of options. You can either go forward, like just a normal march,
so
that'll be your standard move.
Yep.
So for your dwarfs, that's typically 4.
Yep.
For your angry badgers, that's 8, I think.
Okay.
So a bit quicker. You can basically kind of go forward and do like one pivot up to 90 degrees. Or if you're going at the double, you just go straight forward.
So SP6 is speed 6,
yep.
right? So 6 inches move on my elemental dude, and he can only do the one.
So he can only, he's got something called shambling.
Yep, so he shambles to here.
He can only go forward, but he has got some slight shenanigans with your stone priest, who's kind of like your wizard. You can surge him forward if you want as well.
Which is why my stone priest is he only moves 4, so he's extra unfit. Chugging along behind him.
They're sturdy, they're stocky, they're not unfit.
It's the short legs, that's why the move is so small. Right, so that's those 2 moved. My infantry time, I've got 2 of these, and theirs is 4 as well, because they're marching. Marching. So front of the base, 4. Sorry.
So they can go forward at the double if they want, which is 8, but I guess
that would immediately put me into being attack range.
You're very scared of my goblins, which is understandable.
So I played goblins in Vanguard, and the spitters can be a real pain.
So I've got no spitters today.
Oh, you
controversially, no.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't spot that. You actually your only ranged is your morp up.
Yeah, and the wingit's got a yeah.
So these
That's
guys.
That's a mistake. We'll soon see.
Do I get 2 movements with these guys?
If you want to, so if you want to go forward at the double, you get 2.
Okay. So I'm going to pop these guys as an extra move. Sorry.
Another 4 inches, yeah.
Just to here, and can I change their facing?
Yeah, no, not when you've gone forward at the double.
No problem. That's fine. Right, my little badger riders have got a speed of 8, so I can put them at the double, can't I?
Yeah, so they'll go 16.
So they can move once, change direction, move against the front of the base just to behind here. So
if they go at the double, they still don't get. They still have to go straight forward. But if you've done like the normal move, they can change facing.
Oh, okay. So they are going to end up sitting over this, and we've decided that this water feature isn't going to slow people down.
No, it's just a little paddle.
You happy with that?
Yep.
Lovely.
I'm definitely happy with that.
You're probably going to be in range with your giant, but we'll see. Okay, so that's everything moved.
Yep.
So now it's shooting.
Now it's shooting. Yeah. So you've got 3 things that can shoot. You've got your cannon.
Yep.
You've got your sharpshooters.
Yep.
And you've got your Stone Priest who can surge.
So he's going to surge the. Well, actually, I'll shoot with. So tell me about these guys who I forgot to move.
So the sharks, it's fine actually because if they move, so actually you might have to move. You're probably best moving into the woods.
Yeah.
Because you can shoot out of woods, but you can't shoot into woods.
Oh, interesting. Then they will. They've only got a move of 4 anyway.
Yeah.
So they're going to, and they can change facing once they're into the woods, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So that was a bit of a sketchy move, but
that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's fine. So so what they can do now is because you've moved, you'd normally be +1 to your shot. So I think they've got pot shot. Just check.
They have rifles. Headstrong, piercing, pot shot. Yes, they do have.
Yeah. So pot shot just means they can move and shoot, but it would be -2 to their value.
Yeah.
So normally they're a 5. That would go up to 6, and because they've moved, that would go up to 7. So that means you're on half attacks on 6s.
And everything is in range.
Everything's in range.
So
for this one, they're not going to have. They're kind of just getting ready.
Yeah.
So that'll be how many attacks do they normally have?
So they have. Is it the range plus? That tells me how many dice they roll.
So it's your attack.
Oh, and they are red
troops.
They're a troop, so they get 8.
So they'll be down to 4 attacks.
So they lose half of their attack.
Needing 6s.
And I need 6s to hit.
And what are you trying to hit?
I'm shooting at your rabble.
Okay, that's fine.
So, big roll to start.
5s.
No. And carry on rolling like that.
Hey, they haven't moved.
So they shoot over the head, yeah.
They tripped on some undergrowth.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Okay, right.
A twig in the eye.
Let's surge my dude then. So to roll a surge, it's 8 dice. That's it, isn't it?
8 dice, needing 4s.
1, 2, 3, 4.
To do that, I realised it is off camera, but he is there. We promise.
Yeah.
Just
It's just here.
Oh.
So 4s and above. Only 2 of them weren't 4s and above. So that gives me 2, 4, 6, 8.
So he'll move
12.
forward 6 inches.
6. Okay. And it's got to be directly forward.
Yeah.
Right. So there. It's such a beautiful model. Can I change facing now? Or you can't.
No, because just move straight forward. Yeah.
Fast. Okay. And now all that's left for me to shoot is my cannon.
Oh dear.
And your giant is in the arc of the cannon.
Yeah, he will be. Yeah, and the way it works is these are height 3.
Yep.
So you can kind of see over the top of
You
them.
can see the top of your skull.
They will provide cover for me
Okay.
a little bit. So you'll be on 6s.
6s, and the cannon, that has got an attack 2, so 2 dice.
Yep.
And I'm just trying to hit on 6s.
Yep.
Okay.
So you roll to hit first.
One of them
Ooh,
hits.
so you have hit. So then you've got D3 plus 1.
Okay.
This is like your blast. Can you imagine?
So that'll be this half, and then.
Yeah. So 4. So you've got 3.
Is that 3 hits? Oh, yeah, because it's plus 1.
Yep. So now roll those 3 dice.
So 1, 2, 3.
Have you got any piercing?
Well, it is a cannon.
Yeah,
It's piercing 3.
Okay, so my defense is normally 5. So
It ignores cover.
Oh, okay. So actually, you would have been on 5. Sorry, that's mine.
Sorry, the other one was a 2. I think.
Okay, there you go. That's 5. People are commenting.
It's got shattering and piercing 3.
Yeah, so piercing 3. That means that my defense is normally 5. That will go down to 2s. So basically anything but 1s now to damage.
And shattering and blast.
So blast is what you've just done.
Yeah. Okay.
With the D3.
Oh, that was the attack. Cannon blast. Yeah.
And then shattering we'll roll for nerve in a second, and you'll add 1 to that.
The nerve test. Okay, so 3 dice. It's also got reload, so I assume that means I can't fire again.
You can't move and shoot basically.
Okay. So
But you're not going to be moving as much.
6 and 3.
Okay, so that's 2 wounds.
2 wounds. We're off for a start. We've got some first blood on the giant.
Yeah. So you track wounds. So it comes to me, but you obviously don't remove units. You just kind of keep an eye. So you can either use wound counters or dice or anything that you find useful, really.
Cool. So what else is there to do after?
So that's the end of the ranged phase. So now I need to.
do I roll the 2 dice on him to?
You now need to test to see if he is. I mean, he's not. So he's got a nerve. So he's got a nerve of 1820. So you're not going to destroy him, but
No.
oh no, it's fine. So if you managed to roll a double 6, I still would have been wavered, and that means basically I can't do a lot.
Because a double 6 is always a success, right?
Double 6 is always so it'll always be wavering.
Okay, cool.
Which would be bad for me.
Fair enough. That's my turn done, right?
Yep.
So now you retaliate.
Okay. Well, I mean, it would be rude not to, wouldn't it? Really, I think he can definitely charge in. Yep. So he's going to go straight forward and charge into these.
Nice.
And this is what we really wanted. We want to see some giant on badger action.
Never get that on my hotel room.
I'll give you the link to my account. So
Mantic after dark.
the winged is going to fly and go pop there
Okay.
behind your back lines.
That is terrifying.
So he's luckily
He's going to get
he's
great
right.
shots in
He's
the
right.
face.
Yeah, he's in potentially cannon in the face, but
Yeah.
hopefully that'll be fine.
He's got the grape shot thing, hasn't it? Which
Yeah.
is pretty
So that,
nasty.
maybe that was a mistake. We'll soon. we'll soon
Oh yeah,
see.
because it got a grape shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything else.
It's basically a flak cannon
Yeah.
for the, that's perfect.
I think that was new for 3. Got a grape shot.
So you can't. You can measure. You can pre-measure everything if you want.
Yeah,
So,
that's fine.
I'm not. I don't think I'll be in your charge range because you can charge up to 12. So although you can't go at the double, you
Yeah.
can charge forward as well.
Okay.
Let's just move these forward slightly. Oh, hang on. It's not that building there with my spikes.
We might quickly smooth that camera down so we can
Yeah.
get the elemental in.
Just in case.
Yeah.
So Matt. So actually no, he's got a charge of 12, hasn't he? So I'm going to back up a bit actually there. Not that I'm scared, but yeah, I am scared.
You're backing up.
Yeah, just a little bit.
First move of the game,
Yeah.
he retreats.
No, I did move forward a little bit. It's not quite.
Your surge was the best surge I've
Yeah.
seen, so I kept throwing once.
So then let's move to the trolls that can go forward 6.
Okay.
So let's move forward. Oh, I should just go forward 5 to keep up with because the rabble can move forward. There we go. I'm going to keep my flaggit nearby because he inspires everyone.
So everything's advancing now on
Yeah.
the centre.
Then I've got, in terms of shooting, I've only got my Morpuk launcher here. So, what can he? So I think
Well, doesn't that count as a spotter? So that
Yeah, so
weapon gets
I could spot something here. So I can spot anything within 24 inches.
to- Yeah.
So I may as well spot. Yeah, I'll be able to see. I'll be able to see this troop here.
Yep.
This regiment here.
And it's
So I'm gonna-
assisted by that anyway.
Yes, so I'm going to spot them. So you can upgrade the wingit with the spotter ability, basically, if you want.
Because in Vanguard it just has it.
No, so in this one you spend 10 points to
Yep.
upgrade it, and that basically gives me elite on this one, and that means that I can reroll ones when I'm trying to hit. It's called the Eye in the Sky. The start of each ranged phase. Yeah, that's right. End of turn, often with a lobber. So that's lobber. Get elite ranged. Yeah, so I'll do that. So I'll spot this one here.
Okay.
I've only got the one lobber, so that's quite easy.
Do.
So 3. So there's 3 hits. Sorry, 3 attacks
Yep.
needing 4s. Because I ignore cover. I haven't moved. Oh, this is quite nice. 'Cause I was playing against Night Stalkers yesterday, where they've got stealthy, so everything was like +1, so they was like 5s. So needing 4s.
But there are no Morbies, so it can't yelp when it lands
No.
to draw in.
So I've got 1 hit.
I do love the Goblin playstyle. It's-
Yeah, they're very chaotic. I tend to find they either do brilliantly or terribly. So there's no kind of middle
That's
ground.
very
with them.
goblin.
Yeah. So D3 hits. So that'll be
2
2.
hits.
And I've got no piercing. I think their defense is 5s.
Okay.
So needing 5s now. Oh, so I've got 1 hit.
So they hit once.
I've got no more ranged. So we'll just roll for their nerve just in case. So I basically need double 6. Oh, that's cocked.
Interference.
There. Oh.
I'll give it if you want. It doesn't
No,
matter.
I need a double. No, that's fine. Okay, so now we're on to a melee, which is this big boy against the berserkers here, the berserker rock riders.
Right.
So giants are.
No, they can't break out of that, can they?
So what? Yeah, so it's changed actually slightly to in 3rd edition. Because what would normally happen in previous ones, if I don't kill you, I bounce back an inch. But now we
Right.
stay locked.
Yeah.
So what you can do on your go is you can actually back up an inch
Yeah.
and then potentially try and move around and escape.
Okay.
Or you can just carry on trying to bite me. I mean, the Brock Riders are pretty good, so
Yeah.
you might be alright. Okay, so he's got...
Two good units tied up.
Yeah,
So.
so he's got D6 plus 8 attacks.
Okay.
So... Oh,
Wow.
14. Here we go. This is it.
This
Never
could
happened
be
before.
painful.
Big
5, 6, 7, 8,
Just
9,
gonna clop
10,
them out
11, 12, 13,
like whack 'em.
14. Right, I'm going to roll them in my dice tray here so I don't lose them. So, Giant is hitting on 4s. And that is pretty ropey, actually, that one. So that
It's
is...
still good. I mean,
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 hits.
yeah.
So now I need to roll to wound. So what's your... I think your defense is 4.
Badger Riders. Sorry, I whipped that away from you. Yeah, 4+.
Yeah, okay, so I've got crushing strength 4, so basically anything but 1s. Bit of a waste that deal, all that 10 so anything but 1s. I've got 2 1s, so that will be 5 wounds.
Wow. 5 wounds.
So slightly differently to ranged, where you roll at the end of the round. In melee, you roll immediately.
Yeah.
So I need to roll for their nerve. So I'm not going to. No, I'm not. I can't waver them because they've got. So actually,
6s would do it.
Let's have a roll just in case. No, they're fine. 3.
True. It's 15 then.
Yeah.
So 10s you need.
So now instead of that's a regiment, that one.
Oh, okay.
So I think they're 18.
Yeah, they're 18.
You can't be
wavered because they're fearless.
Yeah.
They are vicious and they are berserkers.
Yes.
Yeah, if that's the dash, then you're fearless as well. So
just.
So I don't bounce back now. I just stay there, and then it'll be over to you for round 2.
Ooh, wicked. Cool. So round 2 is back with me. Same again.
Yep.
Nothing really to clear off the table because we've got few enough troops to not worry with tokens everywhere, haven't we? Okay, so you've not really done much. You've actually backed the.
Well, you say I'm not. I attacked with my giant, and
do I get points for every round I finish near this?
No, it's right at the end. At the end of turn 6.
Yeah. Okay. This is flying, so can I attack it with ground troops?
Yes.
Oh, I can, but I don't want to do that because then I can't shoot it.
Yeah. So actually, at the minute it would be out of their arc. So they can. So if you quickly do this, so you measure from their leader point, but they basically kind of attack anything in there.
So their leader point, is there a specific person
in the
on that
middle?
base?
So basically the middle of the thing. So you draw a line of sight from there.
Yeah.
And then they can basically attack anything.
Okay. So my priest needs to move because he's far away. So he waddles 4. He can move twice though, can't he?
He won't be able to cast Surge if he moves forward twice.
Oh, okay,
but Surge has got a range of, I think, 12 inches. So
okay, he'll stay there then. This guy, can he change facing and then shamble?
he can, yep, so up to 90 degrees.
Yep, and his move was 6. So that's pretty fine, isn't it?
That's it, come straight towards my mincers.
No, I want these.
Oh, what?
And then, so it's front of base to front.
Oh, welcome to the overhead camera.
Oh. Yeah, well, I think
Bless it.
I'm a bit worried. I'm just hoping they are.
I don't get such a good shamble.
Yeah, I mean, you're just out looking, otherwise that would be quite nasty.
Yeah. So these guys are going.
How far away is it?
Will these guys support
8.5.
combat if they get into combat with this guy? Will they support him?
So that would be a multi-charge. I think they'll just be out. I think are they more than 8 inches away?
Let's see. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, what you can obviously gear them up ready. Although bear in mind
They can't change facing and then charge.
they can do 1 up to 90 degrees pivot, but I think they'll still be 8 inches. They're not.
It wouldn't be.
Further. No, they're not quite.
That on the
there.
double thing doesn't get them into combat.
No.
Okay. No problem. Then, whatever happens, these guys are going to end up getting.
These can charge 10 inches.
Yeah.
So at the minute, I am just out. So if you want, you can kind of stick them there and just kind of.
I'm
it's the
guarding
dwarf
the
kind of
centre.
line, isn't it? They stand there.
So the next lot of infantry are just going to move up. Go pegging them. Yeah, we're just going to shield all. I assume I can move. They don't have to move their full.
No, they can move up to 4.
So I can actually
you can
shuffle them there.
That's right.
And then do the second part of these guys move to shuffle them there.
You'll be in charge range there. I think you're. I'll tell you what. Keep going back.
Yep.
Keep going back. Keep going back. There, you're fine.
Kissing.
That's
there
it.
you go. He's going to brush my mustache.
Yeah.
That's a
That'll
nasty
be-
hospitality,
that'll
right?
be- There you go.
There you go.
Keep going back. Keep going back just in case. There you go.
They're just going to
I
walk
don't-
to the edge and talk.
You know, just
I mean-
put them off the board.
These do charge. They charge 12 inches.
So they might get tied up.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. We're still going to get some good action on. That's moved. That's moved. No point in moving anything else. So shooting phase, right?
Yep.
So first thing first, these guys are now standing still.
Yep.
They're going to shoot into these guys because
Rabble.
they're not going to hit the winged.
Yep.
So this time I get all 8 shots.
Yeah, you'll be back up to standard and you'll be on 5 as well.
Is it 5?
Yeah.
5's to hit or 5
Yeah,
shots?
5's to hit.
Yeah.
So you've got 8 attacks.
8 attacks, 5's to hit.
Needing 5s.
Okay.
Because you're shooting out of the woods.
Ooh, that wasn't very good. One of them hit.
Oh my goodness.
That was
They're
terrible.
not very accurate. I think they've been drinking too much of that beer we were talking about earlier.
That's why they're here. They're in a beery rage.
Yeah.
Because you're peeing in our water supply.
Nah.
So one of them hits, and then I'm rolling
4's my defence.
3.
So nothing.
That's
Whoa,
terrible.
they're the worst dwarves at shooting ever.
I thought dwarves were supposed to be quite good at digging in and just gunlining, but never mind.
You're out of your element. They're not goblins, so it's fine.
So let's grape shot this guy. Then.
Okay.
So the grape shot is it's 12-inch range. That's within attack 10. So I get 10 dice.
Yeah, 10 dice.
Piercing 1.
Yeah. But you're hitting on 6s.
Yeah, 1, 2.
So this is when you make up for that last one by getting all of these.
7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 dice.
Yeah. Hitting on
Use your
6.
dice tray.
Yeah, sure. There you go.
I've got any 6s.
No.
Not a single
Oh my
six.
goodness.
Terrible rolls today.
I'm enjoying it. I mean, this is really unfortunate.
And then surge. So 8. I need 8 dice.
was it one on which one had the wound? I think
This
it was
is
those
one,
ones, wasn't it? Yeah.
So 2 of them away. Now I'm surging 4s and above.
Yep.
Okay. That's a bit
So
better.
you've
I got
1, 2,
6s
3,
then.
4. Yep.
So how many inches does that give me?
That'll be 4 inches.
Oh, I thought it was 2 per. Is it just
No, it's 1 per.
Oh. Okay. So he's only going to get to there.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's good enough for me.
So I'll put that in the middle.
Ah, cheers.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. That is my shooting phase done. So melee.
Yep.
Okay.
So you
It's just these guys.
yeah, they're going to try and. Now this is a whopping 26 attacks.
Wow. Yeah, 26 attacks. Does vicious do anything?
So vicious means you re-roll 1s when you're
Okay.
wounding.
1, 2, 3. So I'll roll 13 dice at a time twice.
Yeah.
Shall I do that? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Oh look, there's already dice there.
No.
Let's get rid of that.
Just keep them in there. Keep all the 6s in there.
So what are they hitting on?
4s, I think.
That's not bad. Let's get rid of the ones that we've missed. So. That's half of them though, isn't it? I've got to roll all these again.
So 6 at the minute. So re-roll those.
So you
Oh, you keep
I'm
those.
just
Yeah.
going to add 6 dice to this.
Yeah, that
one.
makes sense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a 6. Never mind. 4s and above. I'll take that.
It's quite good, that
Oops.
one. So about
Just
half of those.
Yeah. There you go.
So I think
So those all hit.
you've got thunderous charge.
Yeah.
That would normally give you like a bit like piercing or crushing strength.
Yeah.
That would give you 1. Unfortunately, that's only when you first charge in.
They were
so you
already
don't get
locked
it.
in, weren't
Yeah.
they?
So my defense is 5s. So you need 5s and above now.
Oh my god. So many.
But you can re-roll 1s.
Oh.
So
So
that's
I
another
want
thing.
5 6s or 1.
Yes, basically.
I got a 1.
So you can re-roll that one.
Yeah. 5s. 5 and 6. 5. And the rest of these are 4s and 3s.
Oh, okay. So you got 3 at the minute.
And I got 1 to
1
roll.
re-roll. Come on, this is going to be a 6. Oh, no.
So three more wounds. Chipping away at him to be
Yeah.
fair. And then 2 dice to see how unhappy he is.
Yeah. 11.
11. That could make him quite unhappy.
16. No, 4. Blimey, that was close. So he would have been wavering on 18.
Wow.
18, 20 he's got.
So I needed 2 6s there,
Yeah.
really.
That was close though.
Okay, so
His
now
badges are angry.
so he took another 3 wounds, was it?
Yeah, so he's on 5 wounds now.
Ooh. And that is my go over.
Okay.
This is very fast paced.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly, I mean, some of the rules in 3rd, like the fact that now you don't bounce back, has helped speed up. Obviously, the fact you're on movement trays makes it so much easier to move. I mean, that's 40 models there. So that would take a long time to do that.
So that's mass battle games have always been below skirmish games for me because of the unit counts.
Yeah, yeah.
So the movement trays, spot on.
So this is almost like a skirmish game in some ways with just bigger models.
Actually, it very much is because you have only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actual things to move. Yeah. I mean, so it's whether you're fussed about painting a lot or moving a lot.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So there are people who love painting but hate moving models.
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that would be
He's got
great for
scale
them.
there, which is nice.
That is your avatar for this game.
Right, now it would be remiss of me here not to charge into the flank of this poor.
Would be.
So,
He's made of stone though, so I'm not sure how well that will go.
but these have got massive drills on.
True.
So I'm going
It's almost like rock, paper,
to
scissors.
flank you.
About to
here.
go mining.
So that would go. They'd kind of move like that.
Yep.
Come into side
And
and
then
then
lock in.
lock in. So the drills are so big. Look, they're not. There you go.
I'll let you be as close
Thank you.
as possible.
These. Oh, shall I take the bait? Shall I charge in?
You're baited.
Trolls aren't known for their wits.
No. Why not? Let's go for it.
Yeah.
So they would basically, the way it works is they would move forward like that,
Yeah.
do their one pivot,
And then smash into.
connect there, and then you kind of just shuffle them up to smash it.
They piled in
Yeah.
into the combat. Makes sense.
I'm going to keep. Actually, we could move those slightly, just more in, to kind of make sure we're in the middle of the board.
Yeah.
Because also I want to make sure that my inspiring guy is close enough as well. So they'll go forwards. 5.
You've done exactly what I wanted you to do.
Oh, what? Oh no, this is all going.
You've
no.
activated my trap card.
No. So I can't. Now I have made a bit of a mess there by not being able to shoot at anything.
You
now.
have tied up so that you can't shoot into things.
What I will do though is my Winged
Mm.
is going to charge into your war machine.
Mm.
So the way it works is that counts as a monster,
Yep.
and then monsters will triple their attacks
Oh, wow.
against war machines.
Ooh.
So I've only got 9. That'll be on 9 attacks, hitting on 5. So
It's not that good in melee though,
no,
is it?
the only good thing is it will disord you to stop you shooting.
Yeah.
So you won't be able to grape shot me in the face.
I'm guessing they don't have a melee ability, do they? Oh, they do. No, they don't. Well, they can't melee you back.
Right, and then it'll be the giant will stay there.
So it actually can't do anything. Once it's in melee with something, it can't do anything.
Yeah, that's it. It's kind of, it's not too good.
But there must be some sort of hero.
Yeah, so there's a warsmith
Yeah.
for those. So warsmiths are great for those because what they do is they let you re-roll ones, so
Yeah.
you give it elite.
Ranged.
And they can help with it when it's being tied.
Yeah.
Remember your warsmith, kids.
Okay, so I'll carry on now.
Mark's currently at the tavern.
Yeah, this is like the front ones. They've come out the pub first.
Yeah.
They've been kicked out.
And this guy's like sitting in the tavern saying,
Where did Cammy go?
Yeah.
significantly more urine in this.
Nah.
pint."
What I will do then with my Morpup launcher is I've also got an ability where I can launch a Morpup into my own unit to give them an extra attack.
Right.
So I'm going to try and launch a Morpup into here.
The most interesting goblin ability.
So that will. I need hit on 4s. Yep,
You
so
hit
I do. So they will get. I'll put this in to represent the fact that they've got a little Morpup waiting to chomp you. So what that'll do is that'll actually give me an extra attack, a free attack basically. But I can't do anything with it at the minute.
No.
But it's just in case your dwarfs do come in, I can kind of bash you.
Morpops are they're like the cats of the goblin world. They always land on their feet.
Yeah, they're very lucky basically for goblins as well.
That's why they wear them on their backs. So if they fall over, they immediately right themselves.
I'm going to start with the Wingit over here.
Yep, go
And
for
I think
it.
that would be the one that's going to go the worst.
So in Vanguard, the Wingit is terrible in melee.
Yeah, so it's pretty terrible in here. So I'm hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
The only good thing is I do triple my attacks
Yeah.
because you're a war machine.
Yeah.
So I'll be on 5s. So let's have a look. These will all go into miss, I'm sure. 5.
One hit.
1 hit. Oh, that's good. So if I just wound you now, what's your defence?
Well, it is a big metal cannon, right?
Yeah.
So 5 plus.
5? Oh, blimey. Okay, this isn't
It's
scary.
defense, yeah.
The crew's just like hiding.
Yeah.
They're just like, it's made of metal.
No, it's not a
One.
miss. So that has gone as
So
I
one is a
anticipated.
critical failure and one of your guys falls out.
Yeah, sadly not. No, that would be good. So let's have a look. See if the giant does anything this time. So he had a good attack last time. So d6 plus 8. So 3, 11, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm glad you didn't get that massive attack.
Yeah, hitting on 4s. Ooh, that's nice.
You are rolling.
Oh yeah, I could have done this. Oh, yeah, not too bad. So I've got 7 at the minute, and then basically it's anything but 1s for this.
Oh yeah.
So that is another 6 wins.
So they're at 11.
Ooh, they might go actually.
They
this
are
time.
taking a pasting.
Let's take these 2 dice that just happen to roll of the 6s there.
Snake eyes, then you've just used up the 6s.
Okay, so I think they're 8, so I need 18.
You need to be 18, yeah.
So I've got brutal, so
You
that
need to
adds
roll
1. So I need a 6.
6?
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
So
9.
Are they gone for
Yeah, they're gone. So you have to remove those.
Would you like to do the honours?
I'll
Yeah.
be the honest
So
thing.
Matt's going to take them off just in case.
Because it just destroys itself.
So what I can do now is, once you defeat someone, you can reposition.
Yep.
So I'm going to reposition that way.
He is just going to march.
The dwarves in
Yeah.
the corner there can just see this giant.
Yeah. What's that guy doing over there?
Oh no.
Right, so that's gone quite well.
Well, he's trounced them. Very quick combat.
Go for the trolls in the middle. So they get 14 attacks. I think the trolls, 18 attacks. Sorry.
Wow. Goblins are a lot more powerful than you would
7,
assume.
8.
There's a lot of them.
Well, actually, none of the goblins are fighting. It's the giants.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what they have.
we've learned what the best thing to do is to not kind of fight ourselves and just send in like the big guys.
Is this giant lean on the table? Is that how it comes with the goblins hanging off it?
No, so I've added some little extra bits. So
because he's fantastic.
you've got it's actually the crew from the Wingit on the top.
Oh yeah.
Who I had to add some extra shoes to because he doesn't normally have
He
feet.
tweaked his arm as well.
And then this one on the side here is actually from the upcoming Goblin Slasher. Yeah, a bit of a sneak peek. And then
I
this
assume
one,
that is due for release this.
December. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, December. Yeah.
And then the little chap pointing up at his danglies is the one of the Goblin reinforcements from Vanguard. They just cut his head and repositioned him so he's looking up.
I got those just to flesh out how those
Yeah, I think that's a great thing. You can add the Vanguard ones quite nicely to all these. Right, so trolls. These are going to be hitting on 4s. Trolls, I will say this, have always failed me in every single game. They're always useless.
Oh wow, they were again quite bad.
Yeah, this is. I'm glad I got that out there before I started.
It's about time your rolling got slowed down.
Yeah. So that is 7.
Yep.
So that's half. That's mathematically.
And these guys.
I think that'll be defense 5.
Plus, yeah.
Okay, so defense 5.
Options, throwing master.
I've got
and headstrong.
crushing strength 2 on those ones.
Headstrong if you start wavering.
Yeah. So crushing strength 2. So that is. Oh, that was another one. That was a hit.
Yeah.
So it'll be
Do 3 as well.
5s. So 5 hits.
Oh, they're on 6 now.
I think they're going to be alright.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll these red dice because they'll be more aggressive.
Headstrong then.
So you'll probably be alright, so I'll just check.
It's a troop, right? So you only need 10.
It's a regiment.
Oh, it's a regiment.
Yeah.
14, 16.
So it's 5, 11. No, you're absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Now we come to the big one here with my mincer. It's warming up. It is normally 21 plus 6 attacks.
Wow.
So the good old D6 plus 21. So let's see how many attacks I get. So first of all I roll the D6. So 27.
Attacks.
5 is going to be 54 attacks.
Wow.
So you'll have to speed this bit up on the camera,
I think you're probably going to just kill that.
2,
aren't you?
5, 6.
We found, was it a Clash of Kings that actually it doesn't, you might not get a lot out of it.
I don't know. With these rolls.
Yeah, I think I rolled 50 on Sunny during our game.
This could be the first time I get defeated on camera.
Oh, it'll be the first time I've won with the Goblins, so...
Well, it's the only time we've lost on camera if we choose to show that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll go back to work and they'll be like, so did you film a game?
No.
Oh, you know what? The SD card, it got corrupted.
Right, so I'll roll
Over
half
two
first. So this is half of the attack, so needing 4s.
Oh, that's a lot of hits.
That's a lot. Well, it's a lot of 2s and 3s. It's interesting what everyone sees, isn't it? I see that in the game.
I immediately pull out all those 4s, 5s and 6s, of which there are a lot.
Oh, there are quite a few actually. Okay, so now I roll to wound. So it's... I've got Thunderous Charge 1 and Crushing Strength 1. So that'll be take you down to 4. So you are defense 6.
Yeah.
So it's not too...
Nice. So it's 4s and above, is it?
4s and above.
That's a good view.
Okay, so this is the first batch. So that will be 1,
yeah,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So you don't have to worry about that.
So you've got
7.
8. Was that 8, sorry?
I thought you said 7.
Oh, it was 8, sorry.
Yeah. I didn't count them, I just
No.
listened.
So 8 to begin with.
Jeez.
Come on, Mincer. Again,
Those haven't necessarily hit yet though, have they? You've got to roll them again.
oh, no, they have, those have
Those
they're
are
8 wounds, and now I've got
wounds.
to do the other half of the attacks. So hit on 4s. Oh, that isn't too good actually. That is
Still
pretty,
alright.
that is pretty shocking, I think. That
There's
one.
about 5 there, 6 maybe. How many wounds has he got?
It's pretty, he's got about 19, I think.
Yeah, 19, but he's already on 8.
Okay. So then 4s again.
He's not a very expensive unit though.
Is that?
So that'll be 8, 9, 10, 11, 11,
Regiment.
12, 13, 14, 15 wounds.
I think that's killed him.
Now let's up.
Well, he was on 8 and now he's on 15, so that takes him to 20. So that takes him to 24.
No, it's so that's 15 in total. So.
Oh, in total. Okay.
Yeah,
So
15 in total. So, come on, don't mess this up. Here we go. Oh, one fell out. Oh, I'll be able to go. It's a 3 at the minute. That's 18, so he is gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's
7.
dead.
So I'm afraid
He's gone too.
I have
Didn't even
minced
get to
him.
use him.
Oh, poor chap.
You have taken out my 2 strongest groups.
Remember, this is the scenario. You still, they were out here on the flank, so actually it's probably.
Well, you've definitely got more there.
Yeah.
There
So-
were 2 points as well, so.
That stays it. So that is the end of my round 2.
And then it's back to me. Right, so I'm running out of things that I can do. He's useless.
He is a bit now. Yeah, I mean, he could. Well, he can charge into
no,
things.
he's gonna. Can he do a double?
What's it called? Bane Chant? We haven't unlocked that. No.
He is literally just there to do nothing now. So my Stone Priest is going to, on the double, 8. He gets to move 8.
He's just going to get stuck in and watch.
I worked hard on that.
He is. So can he move just like that?
Yeah, because he's got individually, he can pivot as much as he wants. So yeah,
So he's going to chase you guys down.
he's going to come in and have a look.
He is.
Growl at me.
He can't get any closer, unfortunately.
No.
So he's going to get there. That can't do anything. That's going to trounce these guys. Can these guys?
So let me check if that's actually disordered from, because I didn't actually get a wound on it, so you might be alright actually. I didn't get any wounds, so you might be able to just pull. The problem is if you pull
can't
back,
move and shoot.
yeah, you can't move and shoot, so that is a bit unfair.
You should be able to just point blank grape shot you in the face.
Yeah.
You're a giant flying machine.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, because obviously you won't be able to. I just check on grape shot. You can't do.
It doesn't have a minimum damage. It just says.
Is that steady aim?
No, it doesn't say steady aim. It just says keywords dwarf and war.
Oh, hang on, you might be alright then. You might be able to pull back, because you can move back an inch for free,
Yeah.
and then you could shoot me in the face. So let me have a look.
Well,
Grape
if
shot.
I can do that, I will do that.
Yes, you can do that.
Oh, wonderful. So the dwarves go. I'm kind of on the very board edge then. But
Yeah, we'll let that. So yeah, you'll be fine because
so they've like hopped out. They've dragged the cannon backwards.
yeah,
Quick, move back.
yeah, because you can withdraw and then
Yeah.
shoot me in the face.
So they've withdrawn. I assume these guys can pile into here
Yeah, so they'll be actually on my
on your flank.
so they can come in there.
So that's going to give me a
Exposing
nice.
your rear to my giant.
I'm exposing myself to there.
The giant
Yeah, that giant is going to
goblin.
smash their back in.
Well, that's assuming that because actually trolls aren't brilliant.
Yeah.
You probably will pop these actually.
That's fine. And then these guys are going to take another shoot at your rabble.
You might not be able to see them actually
Oh,
because you need to be able to see more than half the unit.
Right.
But the trolls are blocking your way there, so.
And that's going to be out of their line of
Well,
sight.
you might be alright for the. Let's have a look. So that would come kind of down here. So no, that's going to go past. So yeah, unless I suppose what you could do with them is move and then shoot.
Yeah.
You can either move out and shoot at these.
Can they change facing and shoot? Is that?
Yeah, so it'll just be like a normal. So they'll move forward and then change.
So I could just do that and shoot them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I will shoot at your those guys because
Yeah.
that's all I can do. But it means I'm only rolling 4 dice.
4 on 6+.
4 dice, 6+ to hit.
Oh, you got one.
One hit.
And then it would normally be 6 to wound. Sorry,
Yeah.
that there. I was moving it for these.
Cheers.
It's normally so 6 because I've got a big shield. So you're on 5s because you've got piercing.
1.
Oh.
That was almost a 5.
It was
and then
almost,
just flipped.
yeah.
That is. Oh, and the grape shot. Right.
Yeah.
So that was 10 dice, wasn't it?
10 dice needing 6s.
Attack 10, piercing 1. Always hits on a 6+. Does that not mean it's 5s to hit? If it's
Well, because the withdraw is like a free kind of move, as far as I can remember correctly. I'm sure I'll get corrected if that's wrong.
It's alright. It says always hits on a 6.
Yes, you're always on the 6.
Does that mean if you roll 6s, you have to roll for wounds or anything, or?
No, you roll to hit first, and then you roll to wound.
Okay. This is kind of. Oh, even if your defense is so high that a 6 wouldn't be able to hit it, is it that kind of?
So it means it's not about when it's always, it's always rolling
Yeah.
6s with the grape shot.
Right.
That
okay.
means it's always rolling 6s to hit.
Yeah.
So that means no matter
What
and if you haven't
modifiers,
moved,
yeah.
or anything
Right.
like that.
Okay.
So,
That
yeah.
makes sense. We got 2.
You got
2
2.
hits.
Yeah. Is there any piercing on that?
I don't think it did. Oh, piercing 1.
Okay. So my Wingit has a defense of 4, so you need 3s now. So 2 dice, 3s. I think
This is basically just like birdshot right now.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Oh my goodness!
Oh no!
Wow, I've done something to displace
What did you do on the way?
Yeah,
You didn't let an old woman across the street,
it
did you?
must have been all this. Yeah.
Karma's come back.
That is me done. other
All your
than
shooting
that.
done, yeah.
Yeah. So how are we going to work this out then? Because we've got 2 groups.
So you'll do break from the centre. So that would have been counted as a multi-charge basically, because although these were engaged, theoretically you back up and then come back in. These ones here kind of obviously charged in.
Yeah.
So how many attacks they normally get?
And that's a regiment.
Yeah.
12.
So they'll be on 24 attacks.
Okay.
So let's roll for those ones first.
2, 4.
I think the trolls are not going to be too happy here, if I'm honest.
So that's 12. So I'll roll 12 and then 12?
Yeah.
So what are they hitting on?
Is it 4s?
4 plus?
Yeah, 4 plus.
Is there anything bonus because they are...
No bonuses from...
just headstrong.
Yeah.
That's okay, so 4 pluses.
Oh, that's good.
Is it? See,
I think
now
it is.
That's terrible.
See, I looked at it, it's interesting. So you got...
Because...
okay, so
well, I get to roll
6.
another 1, 2, 3, 4. I get to add another 6 to that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've got the rest of them to do. So 1, 2,
So you got 6 hits at the minute,
5,
and then you'll roll to wound.
6. I'm going to roll the other 12 shots or hits first.
Yeah.
4 pluses, that's a bit better. Miss. Load of 1s.
Yeah.
Don't get through roll 1.
Sadly not.
But everything else hit.
Okay, and then it's... You got to roll to wound. So my trolls have defense 5 plus, so you need 5s.
Cool. So
5
another roll like that, please.
Ooh, not too
No.
bad. So
2.
is that 2? Oh no!
It's only 5s. These are all 4s and 1s.
Yeah.
Oh, I got excited.
Because you've got you've got no crushing strength or anything like that.
Nah, they're just standard dudes.
No. So that's 2 wounds in it, but then you have got another 12 attacks with these ones in front.
So I'll do that then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 plus again?
Yep.
Do they get any bonus for the charging?
No, they don't. So that's on Things of Thunderous Charge.
Yeah.
That's like, obviously cavalry have a lot of that. Some of the units do as well.
That's not bad again.
That's not.
Let's take out the misses. It was 4 pluses, wasn't it? So those
Yeah.
all hit.
And then 5s.
5 plus.
I reckon this is when you come good.
2
So
sixes.
2
So another 2.
gets into 4.
Yeah.
So they're not amazing actually, these, because you could do this. If you want to roll for their... Well, while I struggle to find the number 4, there it is.
Didn't get a
So
7, so you got to
8.
get a 5 and a 3.
So that's 12. So no, they're fine actually. So they would have been wavering on 14.
Okay.
Oh,
Close though, yeah.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay.
Are you ready to win the game now?
Well, I never say that because I always mess something up.
This would be a serious reversal.
I
of
think-
this back.
The giant should be able to make it into the back of these ones. Yep. The giant will,
light jog.
move forward straight. That's it. Then you'll contact there.
He's just going to bowl these guys over.
The Wingit may as well keep trying to just mess up this one, even though it didn't do much success last time. Actually, no, I'm going to stay there. Actually, I'm going to shoot at it instead. It's taken no. It took no wounds, did it? Last
No,
time?
it didn't. No.
So it won't be disordered. Let me just check that.
Disorders from melee.
Oh yeah, disordered from melee as well. Yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh my god.
Good. I know, well done, man. That's great.
Oh, I'm so proud of myself.
Is it overkill
Probably.
is it overkill?
Whatever you're about to finish, probably.
I'm gonna look. The goblins sense. They're quite excited. They're chittering. They can sense the victory here, potentially of killing these dwarves. So these are going to charge into the side as well.
Chittering goblins.
Yeah. Then I'll just keep that in 6. I'm going to move him behind there. I think I'll move him back a bit.
This is a decimation.
Oh, this is. And now. No, they're out. So I'm going to move these. I'm going to run away from this stone priest.
The stone priest has scared them.
I mean,
They're like, there's no
Yeah.
way he should be coming here on his own. I don't know what's going on. Leave him alone.
I mean, should we have a dramatic stone priest versus mince and mob
Yeah,
moment?
yeah.
Okay, let's turn them around.
That was my plan.
ready to they won't be able to charge him because they were facing the wrong way.
Yeah.
But we're ready to see him off.
Oh,
So let's move him forward a bit.
They won't quite reach him.
No. Well, they couldn't see him because they were facing the wrong way.
Right,
So,
yeah.
So I'm going to try and shoot the... Actually, I could... no, I don't think... I wonder if I could shoot the... I don't think I'll be able to see it. Actually, I think I might be able to.
The Morpop launcher has been your most useless unit.
Well, it gave them that more pop, and that's about it, really. So we'll soon see exactly make all the difference in the combat. I don't think I'm going to be able to. No, because I might be able to. What do you reckon? Do you think I'll be able to see that?
I'll give you it.
36 inches. Yeah, should we say that's. So in that case, I'll spot it with my wingit. I mean, I'm right next to it. Yeah,
it's right there. You're more likely to hit the wingit.
So ignores cover, so that's fine. So, right, so let's roll for the Morpop launcher first.
Okay.
So 3 hits, needing 4s.
Yep.
So reroll 1s. I've got a 1 there. Oh no, reroll 1s to hit. So 2. So that is D3.
Yeah, they're defense 5.
So that'll be 4 attacks. Oh, defense 5. So I've got piercing. No, I've got no piercing actually on my Morpop launcher. Yeah, ignores cover indirect.
Yeah, I mean, it's a you are firing.
I am firing a dog cannon.
Piercing would be an odd roll for that.
No, I've missed again. It has been entirely useless, this one. Right, let's see if the wingit can do any better. So 3 attacks, hitting on 4s this time. So unfortunately, I haven't got a leap down. Okay, so hitting on 4s. Oh, so 2 hit. Then that's got D3 as well.
Mm-hmm.
D3 to blast. So that'll be 3, 4. And then I need to actually see if I hit it. So I've got piercing 1, so that will go down to 4s.
That's a bit bad for you.
Yeah. So that is 1.
1 hit.
Blimey, now this is the strongest cannon ever. This one.
It's just the most elusive.
Yeah. So here's what I should have done. Really, if I was clever, I should have flown past it, turned around, and then shot. But I'm happy to get shot in the face by that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have put yourself in a terrible spot.
Yeah.
Although to be honest, we are just both whiffing shots past one another.
Shooting an outline.
Everyone's too panicked, and they're just.
So let's see what the giant does on these chaps here.
We will be back after these 30,000
Speed it up again. Well, I've got D6 plus 8. Oh, that's okay. So 14, 28, 32, 42 hits.
Almost need just a random generating.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Just think
13, 15, 16.
Really, Mantic are not into
30.
selling miniatures, they're just out to sell dice to you.
Yeah, we need to start selling our own Mantic special dice. So what was it, 42 I said? Is that what I said?
Sure.
And rewrite all your game stats and you use D5 halves.
14, 28, 42, yeah. No, yeah, that's right. That's maths.
Oh, no.
I mean, they should teach us in schools. It's good for it. Okay, so
you are the person in the exam where it's like, Rob has 42 dice. Why have you got so many dice?
Yeah. Work out the probability of him actually hitting with his giant. So I'm hitting on 4.
Trick question. Oh, that's all.
Yeah, sitting on 4. Rob is playing Goblins. How many hits will he score? None, because he's playing Goblins.
Trick question there, the saving roll of.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the first one's to wound. I think I'll be on anything but 1s here because he's.
Ooh, yeah. He's hitting them in the back anyway.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to begin with.
Ouch.
And he's going to destroy them, isn't he?
Okay. And then 4s again.
They're nearly dead already.
And then anything but 1s.
They can come back from this, sure.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
sure.
reckon, yeah.
It's almost got to the point where they
Stop.
dead.
Oh my goodness.
Already dead.
So that's so 9, 10, 11, 12,
It's just like,
I think you missed
20.
one.
So that's 21.
okay, so
So they are devastated now. So that means if they. So this is it. So I was meant to attack with these ones. I will attack with those ones, I guess. But I need to use my. Well, I need to use my mop up because I've said it. I've said I'm going to
they're
attack.
already a fine paste. They've only got 16.
Well, actually, do I have to use? Oh no. Let's.
You are at the moment attacking dwarf pate.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's. So basically,
Each one gets their blades out and just scrape.
if this is a double 1, they survive.
Oh.
So let's dramatically roll them one by one. No.
No.
Okay. No, not even.
There
No,
goes the
11.
drama.
Not even.
So yeah, there was no drama in that. So unfortunately, they are now.
Have you got like a trowel or just a
Yeah,
brush?
we'll
Dust
scrape
and
them
brush. They washed away. They made the water
Yeah, I
supply
mean,
even
they're,
worse now.
they're in the river.
Oh, well, that's going to make the beer just worse.
So what I can do is I can back up or reposition. I'll probably actually.
get in the flank.
Yeah, I'll just tilt forward slightly so I can just make sure I'm in the side for them just in case. Oh, this giant's doing some work for me today. Normally the giant's terrible.
He has just ploughed through everything,
Yeah.
really, hasn't he?
Actually, I forgot to roll for my
Probably
regeneration on the. So trolls have something called regeneration, which means if you've taken 4 wounds, you roll 4 dice, and a 5 plus, you take a wound off. So no,
That's pretty
that is
cool.
we're back to standard now with the. So 18 attacks for these.
So far in this game, I went to flank and then got flanked.
12.
Yeah, that was an exposed flank and a half.
18.
Had I been more of a Kings of War player, I probably would have seen that coming.
In all fairness, I never see flanks, so I was quite.
You were saying today.
So hitting 4s on 4s. Oh, that is not. See, trolls again,
Lots of
useless.
6s though. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 5 6s in there.
Okay. Oh, that was a miss.
And another 6.
That would be a bit cheap. That would be. There we
Reroll
go.
mechanic.
So-
Rerolls are allowed when they're genuine 100% accidents.
So they've got crushing strength 2. So I guess that'll be. They're normally defense 5, aren't they? So 3s.
Oh, 3s. They've already got 6 on them.
That is another 1, 2. That is another 5.
Oh, they're on 11 wounds.
Right, let's have a look then and see if they
You
make.
only
So
need
what?
to roll 3 to get them.
Oh, is that what they are?
14, 16.
I say 14 to over them. 5, 16.
Yeah, that matches. Are they gone?
Yeah, that is. Unfortunately, they are gone as well.
Oh no.
There we go. What have we got left? I've literally just got my shooters left.
Yeah.
Am I priest?
Don't forget him.
They'll turn to face the shooters.
Who have turned to face the other way already. And then it's my go.
It is your go. So turn 4.
Okay.
Maybe you can destroy the wingit. I'm sure.
We'll
I'm
see.
rooting for
Okay,
this
so
cannon,
yeah.
he's going to go into melee with them.
Yes.
Go on.
Go on, lad.
Oh wait, no, I don't want to because then I can't shoot them. Wait,
Oh yeah.
that's annoying. He's just going to angrily wave his fist at
Yeah.
them.
He's going to psych them out.
Grr.
And they're going to shoot.
Yeah.
So they get 6 dice now?
8.
Oh, 8. Yeah. Because they're only a troop. And they're hitting on 5 plus.
Yeah.
Piercing 2. Pot shot. Don't know what that does.
So pot shot is only if you move, you'll be on -2 to.
What are they hitting on again? 5
5.
plus. Oh, damn it. 1 hit. They're
Oh
not
my
doing
goodness.
very well. Lots of 1s.
They have. We've been playing this all weekend, and those sharpshooters have been the absolute star players. They took out a giant at one point.
And a 1 again.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so nothing on them. 10 shots on the grape shot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think I do like the sharpshooter
5,
with
6.
the big shield.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10. Right, what am I hitting on again? 6s only.
Come on,
Come
Brian.
on.
Here we go.
I got 2,
2,
3
3.
6s. 3 6s.
So piercing 1, so that'll be 3s.
3s and above. Come on, let's give me a good roll.
I believe.
Yep, 3
So
hits.
2.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Piercing, what was it? Piercing 1. Yeah, so 2 hits.
Oh,
2 wounds.
2
more
more
wounds.
wounds. Oh, there's
That's
first
the
hit.
first wounds on it, yeah.
Jeez.
It does lose the ability to fly though now.
Oh.
Yeah, they're going to crash into the floor.
So how does it move now?
It just kind of hobbles
It's like
along.
wacky races. They got a hole in the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, and they just lift it up
Yeah.
and start.
Yeah.
Start running.
Okay, that is me done.
Do you want to roll for its nerve just in case?
Just in case I get a double 6.
Come on.
Oh,
Nope.
okay, so my go.
Nearly.
Well, this is the battle we've all been waiting
Not even
for.
nearly. Don't try and humour me. I'm just trying to be nice.
Trolls. Oh, so I'll re-roll for the trolls regen. So they regen.
Ooh, 2 wounds.
1 wound now.
Wow. 3 wounds they regen.
Are they classed
that
as
makes
large
sense.
infantry or monstrous?
Large.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's an item I love putting on stuff to make it last longer.
So they will. So there's the lead point is there, so it will be in your side.
Yep.
Oh
Flank.
no.
These goblins have not really lost barely a unit.
This is. I mean, this does not normally happen. This is very unusual.
That could be your motto.
And this
does not normally happen.
So I can't. So
I'm
what am I?
shouting that all the time.
So I've got 1 attack, 1 wound on there. So they're going to stay in the middle because obviously playing the scenario. I don't want to forget. I've done this before where I've moved off objectives and things because I'm thinking, wow, I'm going to kill everything. So that is very goblin-y actually, I think too.
Yeah, just running in.
So I'll just move the giant up just to make sure they stood right in the middle. So I charge. I can't mathematically work out what's best. So
How you play this game? With maths?
yeah, I could try and shoot it again. So I'll spot it with the wingit,
Okay.
and then try and launch the more
That
propulsive.
has given you the most success so far with 1 hit.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
To rub it in, Rich. It's sour grapes because what's going on here. And then I'll do that.
Okay.
Right, so let's roll to see if that hits it. So I've spotted it with my wingit. So needing 4s to hit. Brilliant. Oh well, no, I can reroll ones. No, I can't reroll a reroll. So let's see if the wingit hits. So 3 attacks, needing 4s.
Plus 4 plus his piercing.
Also 2, and there's D3. So that'd be 4 hits, or 4 attacks, sorry.
Yep.
And then wounding on 4s. So 2.
So 3 wounds.
That's all my ranged. So what does that go on? What's its nerve for the cannon?
Well, 10 and 12.
10. I could do it. I've got to get rid of this cannon just because it's.
Never met him.
Right.
Oh my goodness, 3!
Oh, there's no snake eyes.
Okay, so that didn't go well.
Courage the cowardly cannon.
Let's do the trolls. So that will be 36 attacks. 4, 5,
They are going to get decimated.
7, 8.
Don't have to watch those flanks. We've learned.
Flanking in this is huge.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It doubles your attacks.
In office, I've never normally got this. It's been. I'm as surprised as you actually. This is the leading force.
This is all just a demonstration.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
done a very good job of demonstrating the mechanics.
Yeah, how powerful it is.
It was a very fast and furious fight. This was. It was just who was going to charge in first.
It was in all fairness. Goblins normally get that. Normally I've got standoffish. So and then rolling to hit, which I think was their defence.
Probably not enough. Is that a number? 4 plus.
Okay, so again, so anything but 1s now for the first one. So that is
2 1s. It's your worst roll
that's
of the game.
6. That's 6 at the minute, and I've got another half of the roll.
The 6.
6 wounds, yeah.
They're just a troop as well, aren't
Yeah. Okay, and then 2s again. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 on them
they?
now.
They are dead. They only
Okay,
have
well, let's
up to
see.
12.
It could be a double 1. So I do it dramatically again.
Yeah, go on.
Put some dramatic music in here. Oh, no. That always ruins it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Well, you usually roll worse when you do one at a time, so we're all for it.
So I'll just spin round.
I'll look after you, dwarves, don't you worry.
Thank you.
Come over here.
Oh, they can spin back and just waddle into the water.
And now
Start defecating.
it's the battle of the century between the Stone Priest,
Big boy stone priest.
yeah, and the Mincer Mob.
He's gonna
Angry
win
man yells at clouds.
So
again.
6
It looks like it.
D6 plus 21. So it'll be 26 attacks.
Jeez.
He's gonna just shun them all, like shrug them all off.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Is that what I said? Yes, 26. Okay, so hitting on 4. They're revving up their engines. Not incredible.
What are you doing? You have to hit 11.
Okay, oh, that was a miss.
Or 13 actually.
Okay. Then they've got.
He's relatively nervy.
I charged in, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah, that's right. You just shook your fist at me. So they've got
Caught you on the jaw when you came in.
You took it.
Thunderous Cushion Strength 1, Thunderous Charge 2. So what's his defence?
5.
5. So that will be.
Oh, he's tough as nails.
That'll be 3s. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a hero.
Look at that. Look at how many dodges there
Big-
are there.
Yeah. So yeah, he's done pretty well there.
Yeah.
So 8.
See, he's fine. Shrugs it off.
He's like whatever.
He's gonna.
I'm angry.
I don't, he's
I'm
not-
bare chested. He's just like there. Going, woo, 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 woo.
He is gonna bop you back with one single dice though.
Well, let's see if he makes.
Oh yeah,
So I got- yeah. What's his name?
13. So you get snake eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna get Snake Eyes this time.
Yeah.
Oh, 4.
That's he's wavered.
Oh, he's way. Oh,
He's
we might be
not
headstrong. That'd be brilliant, actually.
Snake eyes, we've got
8. Yeah.
He is not headstrong. 11.
Oh, is he not headstrong?
No.
Oh no.
Super surprised.
He must be. Surely I thought all the dwarves were
It's
headstrong.
just dwarf and earthbound.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know he's headstrong.
Keywords.
Special rules. Yeah, you're there. Look.
Oh, so does he
You're
not
fine.
get wavered?
Ooh. He gets a roll.
He is wavered. You've got to re-roll next go.
Individual and inspiring.
Yeah.
Can
So
he
he inspires
himself?
himself. Yeah.
He can see his reflection off
Yeah.
of your sharp claws. And he's like,
So
Yes.
whatever.
you got this, bro.
Starts flexing.
I'm.
He already is. He's got a very
It's going to be
flexible.
amazing now if he comes back and just somehow.
You know what? I think he's got it in.
Yeah, I think he's got it in the bag. So that is the end of my turn 4.
And it's my turn 5
Yeah.
starting now.
This is the second to last, penultimate turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's.
The war of attrition continues over here with the.
Yeah.
It does. The war of the wobbly thing.
The war of I need to get a new.
So this will continue. It's going to be Grape Shot City again.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Look, I'm learning the rules pretty quick for this unit because of this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 rolls, and what was it here on 6s? What we got? Oh, we got
Oh, there we go. Look at this.
4.
4.
of them. So 4 to roll again, and they're going to hit on.
That'll be my defence is 4.
And it's not piercing. It is
It's
piercing.
basically
So
1, 2,
3s.
3s.
Hooray!
Oh my
they all
goodness.
hit. 4 hits.
4.
About time, but a little bit
1,
late to the
7.
party.
Oh no. This
No.
could do it actually. Because it's 13, 15.
6.
That's it. You've done it.
And a 2.
Oh.
An 8.
Oh no.
Yes.
4 wing it.
First blood for the dwarves.
Yeah.
After drawing your giant at the start, the only
Yeah,
other
I
good
didn't
thing to do. Right, now let's get to the real party. The real thing that
Yeah.
the viewers have been waiting for. Is he gets 1 single dice,
Oh man.
and he's got to roll 5 plus.
Big roll.
I think this is.
Come on.
I'm scared.
It's 5
Oh,
plus. He hits.
Yes.
What's
No
that
good
defense?
wound.
Can he wound?
It's 6 plus on the front. Oh.
He's just bloodied his knuckles.
Drill.
Yeah, smacks the drill.
Oh well.
He's trying to smack the goblin
He's
on the
had a
back.
good go.
Oh.
So at this point, do I concede?
Should we see if the Stone Priest survives?
Well, you
One
only need to
more.
hit him like once, so you can go ahead if you want. Can you reach him with a charge?
No, I don't think
That's a
so.
shame.
Well, if you don't want to see him get destroyed, Rich, I'm happy to.
I don't mind. He's
I'm kind of sad for him, really.
I feel like he should just run off to fight another day.
I don't think he can retreat from there.
In our hearts, you
You'd have to pull back. I'd have to whiff all these rolls to pull back. Yeah.
Should we let him roll to see if he can escape? On a 6.
Okay, let's say on the 6 he runs off.
He comes back and he joins my Vanguard army as a commander.
There we go. No, he dies.
On a 5 he's turned into Pato.
And the goblins eat him. So that was...
These guys are going back to the pub.
Yeah, they're gone.
They're like, let's see that was a great fight. We destroyed that winged thing and now we're off to go get a pint.
Yeah.
Where's everyone else?
Surprised as anyone by that result.
Yeah, honestly,
it'll probably turn out that I've hideously cheated. So I apologise now if that's the case. It'll probably turn out that nothing had flanks. But it felt right. I had an independent adjudicator.
Don't bring me into this.
Actually, you weren't even independent. You wanted the Dwarves to win. So
I did want the Dwarves to win.
Well, there we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Well, I say hope you enjoyed that.
No, of course I did.
Learning the rules.
Yeah.
That was really cool. It's very fast paced, which is really cool. The movement trace thing and the attrition is awesome. It makes it so much easier to not be constantly taking units off of your tray, which is ace. My favourite thing about the whole way it looks visually is that it says here how many units. Is this how many units should be sitting on a?
So what it'll say like for a regiment it'll tell you troop 10, regiment 20, horde 40.
So ideally that movement tray should have 10 people on it.
Yeah.
But you're allowed to put whatever you want on it.
Yeah.
Make it a diorama, stick it down there. So that's cool.
Yeah.
That's
as long as it reaches that
PMC. Yeah. Preferred model count was 75%. Although even Martin here, he's gone AMC, which is above model count. He had a Legion with 61 models on, so he's gone slightly insane.
I guess ultimately it's who you're playing against and whether they mind or not, right?
Yeah, well, as long as the base size is right, it doesn't matter. Actually, you kind of can pretty much you could have a huge tower. I mean, there's a very good modeler in paint called Chris Walsh who does a lot for us. He does a lot of. He has an abyssal dwarf army.
Yeah.
That actually he's kind of customised it so it looks like huge castles walking along. So the base size is fine.
Yeah.
But you'll be looking at it, and all of a sudden this terrain piece will start moving. You'll be like, what's that? And it's like, oh, that's one of his models. So there's plenty of options for customisation. If you enjoy modelling and kind of want to kind of put your own stamp in it, you definitely can.
Yeah, which is amazing things.
Yeah.
That's ace. I really like that aspect to it. So that's cool. Alright, well thank you for teaching me the game.
It's alright.
Next time I will try not to do so badly.
I'll let you play the Goblins sometime.
That's what it was.